bad peace is better than a good war. And we know that from our own experience. We lost 27 million lives. Well, we immediately responded to this attack by stating that it's a blatant violation of international law and any international norms and rules that exist, because it was not mandated by the UN Security Council. It's a unilateral military attack against the sovereign state, and moreover, false pretext was chosen to conduct this attack, because so far there has been no evidence that a chemical attack took place in Syrian Duma, as it was alleged by the United States and its allies. First of all, yes, Russia and Syria and the Syrian government denies having any chemical weapons. If you remember the history of the situation in Syria, the Syrian government has agreed to join the Convention on Prohibition of Chemical Weapons and have destroyed the chemical arsenal that they possessed. And it was certified by the expert of the OWPC. Actually, you know that Russia was one of the countries that initiated the conclusion of a Convention on Prohibition of Chemical Weapons. Well, we're telling the truth. You know, we are not trying to make believe. We're just telling the truth. And I've already mentioned that we destroyed our chemical arsenal. We've been always committed to our obligation under the convention. You know, with all this fake news coming in great amount, the truth is getting distorted, and what is happening really is not being shown to public. We're not threatening anyone, especially with chemical attacks. I hope that common sense will prevail, because US is playing very dangerous games, but I can assure you from the Russian side, we don't think that military options will lead to anything good. We're open to dialogue. We think that there is no military solution. The only solution is inclusive political dialogue between all the parties concerned in Syria. And actually we're doing our best to facilitate this kind of dialogue between all the parties in Syria. I would also like to mention that, you know, we Russians, more than anyone else, we know what war is. We even have a saying in Russia that bad peace is better than a good war. And we know that from our own experience. We lost 27 million lives in World War II. Well, Indonesia is a very important country for Russia. It's one of our key partners in the region. We think the stand of Indonesia, the position of Indonesia is very important for ensuring peace and stability in Southeast Asia and the Asia-Pacific at large. We are having an active political dialogue between Indonesia and Russia. Well, as the ambassador of Russia to Indonesia, I really hope that, of course, I will try to do my best to promote cooperation in different areas, not only trade and investment, of course, not only political dialogue, but humanitarian, cultural. Yes, there are a more liberal, more free visa regime for holders of the tickets. I'm not sure whether the visa is waived completely. I need to ask my consular officers, but I'm sure that it will be much easier to get the entrance to Russia, because World Cup, of course, it's primarily about sport, but when you come to a country, of course, you're exposed to the country's culture and traditions. So I really hope that Indonesians who will go to see the football games will have the opportunity to get acquainted with Russia's culture. And as the games will be hosted by 11 cities in Russia, there will be a lot of chances to see many things in Russia. There are so many museums, galleries, theaters, but also Kazan, which is the capital of Tatarstan region in Russia, which is a predominantly Muslim region. So that will be, I'm sure, also very interesting for Indonesians. I'm sure that Indonesians who will come to Russia will enjoy every moment.